Hey, Brooke here. If you've noticed something about dog lovers, you're not the only one. Psychologists say that in a room of people, they could often guess who are dog lovers just by watching how they interact with people for a few minutes. Psychologists have been studying the relationship between personality and pet preference for years. And one of the most well-known studies comes from psychologist Sam Gosling at the University of Texas. His research compared personality traits of self-identified dog people and cat people using the Big Five personality model, which measures openness, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. And the pattern that emerged was surprisingly consistent. Dog lovers tended to score significantly higher in extroversion and agreeableness. In other words, people who love dogs are typically more socially oriented, energetic, and drawn towards companionship. That makes sense when you think about how dogs actually are. Dogs evolved alongside humans for thousands of years. Anthropologists believe wolves began approaching human camps as far back as 15,000 to 30,000 years ago, eventually evolving into the domesticated dogs we know today. Unlike most animals, dogs were literally shaped by evolution to read human emotions. They can interpret facial expressions, follow our gaze, and even detect changes in our tone of voice. Studies have shown that dogs can recognize when their owners are sad and respond with comforting behavior. So when a dog lover says that their dog just gets them, that isn't an imaginary feeling. There is real biological communication happening. But loving dogs is also tied to something deeper in psychology: the human need for attachment. British psychologist John Bowlby, who developed attachment theory, argued that humans are wired to seek emotional bonds that provide safety, comfort, and stability. For many people, dogs activate the same caregiving systems in the brain that are involved in close human relationships. In fact, interacting with a dog has been shown to increase oxytocin, sometimes called the bonding hormone, in both the human and the dog. This creates a powerful feedback loop of affection. There actually is some science behind the term fur baby. Dog lovers also tend to enjoy structure and shared activity. Dogs require walks, routines, and daily engagement. And that routine often attracts people who like having a sense of purpose in their day. Studies have even shown that dog owners are significantly more likely to meet daily physical activity levels. So in some circumstances, someone being a dog lover correlates to loving the lifestyle that comes with it: movement and physical activity. Another interesting pattern is how dogs act as social bridges. If you've ever walked a dog through a park, you've probably experienced this. Strangers suddenly talk to you, people smile more, conversations start more easily. For naturally outgoing people, dogs amplify that tendency. For more reserved people, dogs create a reason to connect with others, almost like a fluffy icebreaker. A dog has a strange way of dissolving the invisible walls between people. But perhaps the most powerful psychological reason people love dogs is something simpler: unconditional positive regard. That phrase was made famous by humanistic psychologist Carl Rogers, who believed people thrive when they feel accepted without judgment. Dogs offer something remarkably close to that ideal. They don't care about your job title, your mistakes, or whether you said the perfect thing. To a dog, you are simply their person, unconditionally. And that kind of acceptance is incredibly powerful in a world where people often feel evaluated, compared, or judged. So loving dogs may say something about your personality, that you're an extrovert, or you love connection, routine, or shared experiences. But it may also reveal something more universal about human nature. It's about companionship. It's about loyalty. It's about unconditional love. Liked what your weird brain just learned? Hit subscribe. If not, that's okay. I'll just go look at pictures of puppies to get a hit of oxytocin to help aid with the disappointment.